Hi guys, welcome to my new video. In this video I am going to explain the movie. Kindly like, share and subscribe my channel. Ela Veezha Poonchira is an Indian Malayalam language crime thriller film directed by SHAHIR, who is known for scripting Joseph and Nayatu. It stars SOUBIN SHAHIR, Sodhi Kuppa, and Jude Anthony Joseph. The film was released on the 15th of July 2022. Ela Veezha Poonchira is the first ever Malayalam film to be released in Dolby Vision 4K HDR. Madhu is a cop who is on his way to join back on duty at a hilltop at Poonchira. The hilltop is frequently hit by lightning, due to which the cops themselves are risking their lives trying to avoid any visitors from entering the area. As Madhu joins back on duty at the station, he finds Venkayam, who is about to leave the next day to go back home, while Sodhi, another cop on duty at the same location, is supposed to join. With the station premise being their stay at the location, Madhu is worried and serious throughout his stay as always. Sodhi joins the next day and starts to get drunk with Madhu and show his perversion by peeping into couples who come near the spot for privacy. Eventually day goes as usual, but a family visits the place amidst a storm. As the lady and two sons enter the area, one of the sons leave back to the car as he forgot to take something. The lady and one of the sons request Madhu and Sodhi to let them in and see the place, as her husband used to work there. Suddenly Madhu senses a lightning and forces the lady and son to get inside the station for their safety, and as expected a strong lightning hits the place, and when the storm cools down the lady calls out to check on her other son. Madhu goes in search of the boy and finds him hit dead by the lightning. The police and emergency services arrive to take the body, and as the scene clears up and things go back to normal, a team of police arrive to assess the incident as a routine, and one of the top official among them isolates himself to take a call. Sodhi starts to flirt with the lady constable and shows the team the place around. The top official seems to be upset and is heard shouting at the person on the phone. The driver of the police jeep reveals that the official is going through a tough time as his wife was having an affair with another driver, police or not, and she fled with him and is now asking for custody of their children. The team leave the area as another information of a crime is received over the police radio. While chasing the dogs away from the camp area accidentally, Sodhi finds the dogs digging up a human hand lying partially buried in the soil. Suddenly he sees a shadow of a gun starting to aim at him from behind by Madhu. Sensing that Madhu will kill him if he lets Madhu know that he noticed the hand, Sodhi acts cool as if he hadn't noticed the hand, and Madhu cut him loose. Suspecting Madhu, Sodhi gradually realized that Madhu has killed a person and buried her body in various spots around that area. Sodhi decides to turn Madhu in for his crime, and he calls to convey a message to the central station. But Madhu catches him right before he could make the call and invites him to a conversation. Madhu forces Sodhi to sit and drink with him. While having the drinks, Madhu offers him a chicken biryani he prepared. While Sodhi eats the biryani, Madhu confesses that the hand is from his wife's dead body, but he didn't kill her. He and his wife were unhappy in their marriage. Ever since they got married, Madhu was suffering from erectile dysfunction and doctors diagnosed honeymoon depression. The issue persisted even after months and years of therapy and counseling. Sometime along those times, Madhu came to realize that his wife started having an affair with someone, which he ignored as he couldn't fill in the role of her husband. One day when he returned from duty, he finds his wife committed suicide. In her diary she wrote, she was guilty and is pregnant. She couldn't keep on cheating him. And she begs Madhu for forgiveness. Madhu, unable to process the loss of his wife, gets angry and mutilates her body into pieces. Police, by this time, identifies the body parts as of Amrutha, Madhu's wife, from her recovered phone. They investigates and finds out that she was having an extramarital affair with Sodhi. She is heard confessing to Sodhi in her WhatsApp messages that she is 4 months pregnant and cannot abort the child as the time lapsed, and that he needs to do something. Sodhi is heard rejecting her request and abandons her, saying, obligations. Sodhi's wallpaper shows him with another woman. Back in the camp, Madhu rhetorically asks what happened to the baby in the wife's stomach in the story, and Madhu unflinching answers that he fed the fetus to the one responsible for it. Sodhi freaks out and starts to throw up what he ate as he realized that he was one Madhu's wife was having an affair with. Madhu kills Sodhi in such a way that it seemed like he got struck by lightning. When the police arrived, Madhu was about to leave the camp after his duty. He reported how Sudhi got struck by lightning and is dead. The police concludes the report as such, but the top official, who was having his own family issues, notices Madhu's shirt's torn piece stuck to the fence near the body and suspects Madhu. He but decides to neglect it as his wife also had an affair and he understood the justification behind killing.